Welcome back. Well, as advertised, it was indeed the hottest day so far this summer. No records being threatened. 96 was the official high. 99 the record on this date, set just 3 years ago in that unbelievable summer of 2023. So let's take a look at the big picture as we look at these high pressure ridges. Now they're moving away from us, now into Texas and north of the region and around the periphery of the high. The ring of fire, showers and thunderstorms in the southeast, in the Gulf, and on the backside of the system as well. Threat of severe weather as well. Meanwhile, at the surface ridge of high pressure that was sitting on us yesterday has now moved into Texas, and that's opening up the door for tropical moisture to move westward across the Gulf as expected, with showers and thunderstorms this afternoon impacting eastern Louisiana. Some pretty hefty storms here over by Donaldsonville on the other side of the Atchafalaya Basin. You can see some rains in New Orleans, and then some pretty hefty cells over toward Lake Borgne, and we had some action by Lake Pontchartrain and Lake Maurepas here. Now, this activity may clip, southern portions of lower St. Martin Parish and then St. Mary Parish, so we'll watch for that. And if that's going to happen, it's going to be next few hours. 6:11 now, this will probably reach St. Mary Parish by about 8 or so. So we'll keep an eye on the activity. It should be weakening, though, and then most activity should dissipate overnight tonight. Also, give you a little sticky note. If the clouds cooperate, that's a big if. Right around 9:09 to 9:11, we have a good pass of the International Space Station. It'll be nearly overhead. All you have to do is go out at 9:11 p.m., look straight up, and you may see that moving star across the sky. That's the space station moving at 17,250 miles per hour. So it's hauling. It's about 250 miles up. So as we take a look at the tropics, no real trouble spots. We're watching this a little bit of a tropical wave in the Northwest Caribbean. It's not doing anything. Additional tropical waves out in the Atlantic Basin. Nothing that looks too pending at this point. And more storms building out across Africa. They will eventually become tropical waves into next week. But as we take a look at the 2-week outlook, now the first week, this week, over the next 7 days, nothing expected, but in the 2-week outlook, per the Climate Prediction Center, there could be a low-end chance of a tropical wave coming in, frontal boundary right here, so something could develop between the end of the first week of August going into the second week of August. And the 3-week outlook, and these usually verify in some way, shape, or form, we'll be starting to look out more toward the tropical Atlantic for those tropical waves coming off the coast. The Pacific should stay busy. Meanwhile, for us, cloud cover as we move in, maybe right around the International Space Station time. Some showers are possible overnight at about 20–30%, and then during the day we're going to see scattered on and off activity. I think we see a little bit more than this particular run of the graph model, but the bottom line, scattered showers and thunderstorms are back, so it won't get so hot as we move forward. So overnight tonight we're looking at about 78 the low, warm and humid, an isolated shower possible early evening hours for the southeastern parishes, and then maybe 1 or 2 renegades during the overnight hours. We'll see as we get closer to daybreak. Then for tomorrow, starts off mostly sunny, then scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms will be moving in. They'll return for sure. 92 the projected high. For some reason, we're not seeing any of the clouds on the model there. I don't know, missing data there. Rain chances up to 60% for tomorrow. We'll go 40 to 50% going into the weekend, and then we'll tone it down to a typical normal summer pattern with highs in the low to mid 90s, lows in the mid 70s as we get into the second week of August. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.